this is G's Living. This is a braid maintenance video. So I've had my braids in for roughly around a month. I have been using the Witch Hazel hair wipes as well as spray and dry shampoo to maintain it. I'm not ready to let go of my braids. Usually after a month I'll take it out, but I'm not ready. What we're going to do is we're going to shampoo, condition, deep condition, and see if we can bring these braids back to its luster and see if this hair is actually good hair that can be reused. So this is how it's looking. Now, of course, you can re-braid the perimeter. I'm not going to do that because I feel like the braids look better when it's messy and it's not showing the parts. And let me just show you the back. So that's where we are. So to the bathroom. Today we are going to use Aussie conditioner, shampoo, Rose rosemary oil 5-minute straightening mask. So if you don't have one of these hair catchers, you own a home, you don't want the hair clogged into your drains, definitely get one of these. I got them from Amazon. I'll link them below. She said take your time with no rush. I said baby on the dog. So I saturated the hair with lukewarm water. So we're gonna go into the scalp first with my shampoo. So I work out a lot, so you know, this is definitely needed. Massage your hair with your fingertips. So after I do that, I'm gonna go make sure it reaches from the all the way down to the hair shaft, the shampoo. So wash the actual hair. Now, I've seen girls use stocking caps so it doesn't frizz up their hair, but I like this hair kind of wild childish, so I'm not gonna do that. I like when the part is like not pronounced and looks like it's been lived in. So all the way down to the ends, the rooter to the tutor. We're gonna wash it out. Okay, so we have one more time. Now, why I'm using the Aussie, because it's not a clarifying. Like, I don't want to use a clarifying because I feel like clarifying dries out my hair, my natural hair, and I'm thinking it'll do the same for the braiding hair, and that's the last thing I want. I feel like if I use a clarifying with it being dry like that, then having to add moisture, I don't think it's going to be good for the hair, the extensions. I just feel like it's going not up in there. So we're going to wash it a second time. That's my theory. But if you've done it with a clarifying shampoo, let me know. But I just feel like, nah, it ain't for me. My scalp already feels clean. Just trying to get the oil out of the hair. All right, and let's wash it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bobby Valentino. So far, I know I did a great job installing this because there is no hair in my tub whatsoever. No hair fell out so far. But I always make sure to flip your hair forward to make sure you're getting out all of the shampoo. So now we're gonna add the conditioner. So from the rooter to the tutor, or from the top to the end of the hair, make sure the conditioner goes through and even in your scalp. I like to put the conditioner hair forward so I can get the back of it. Because I'm being lazy, I'm gonna add the Miracle mask to it, the 5-minute, because I'm lazy. Oh, I have to do a third wash. Yes, I admit it. Oh, that feels, it smells so good and feels so good. My hair needed this. So I'm gonna cover it while I do my self-care. So I gotta wash my face and wash my backside. And squeeze out the excess water. Take a headscarf and wrap it up. I'll be back. So I just did my skincare, got out the shower. Hopefully, you know, I did my Estee Lauder Nia. So hopefully the skin is looking good. So I'm gonna take down my hair. Okay, and I'm not gonna do too much to it because I'm gonna let it dry on its own. So I'm going to use this Cream of Nature 7-in-1 treatment, but I'm only gonna use it for my scalp. I don't really want it to, I just wanted to moisturize my scalp because this is a thick, you know, kind of leave-in conditioner. I usually don't put oils because we just washed out the oils to, you know, have the hair come back to its fluffier state. All right. And this leaves like a white cast, so I'm just gonna rub it in. Now what I'm going to use on the hair itself is this Cream Detangler by Suave. This is the only time I use like detangler or any leave-in spray. I don't really like leave-in spray for my natural 4C hair, but for extensions I do. And then I'm going to finger detangle it. I just feel like it's too in its weakened state for me to put a brush through it. I just don't. I'm gonna stick with detangling with my hands. No hair has come out. I did a great install. Kudos to me. So next, I have been using Aura Naturals for my edges and just my overall nape area. It's the one with the ball on it. So I'm just gonna put that around my edges, put that around my nape area. Massage that in. Whew. Now I'm gonna let it air dry, so I'm gonna braid it. I'm gonna French braid it back and let it air dry. 2 French braids back. Now I want it to, you know, be wavy at the top, so that's why I French braid it instead of just doing two plaits. Because I don't like when it's wet and it's on my neck. So I use like a duck clip and just pin it on the top of my head so it stays secure. I'm gonna use this tube scarf. This scarf is usually they sell it for like dreads. Just put that over there and pull this to the back. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let it air dry and I'll come back tomorrow with it. Bye. So it's the next day and my hair is fully dry. So that's how it looks. So I'm just gonna put light oil on it. This is For You by Tia. It's a lightweight oil to get the flyaways. And then I'm gonna go through, because when the hair is wet, it tends to wrap around the braided hair. So I'm gonna see, just make sure that all the strands are not wrapped around the braided hair or tangled together. I like to do this when it's dry, because when it is still wet, you know, even if you unravel it, it'll just wrap back up. So see, this one is wrapped around. So I'm just gonna now, if I need to, I'll use some detangling spray as well as water to detangle it. Okay, that side is fine. We're gonna move to the next side and just repeat. I would say finger detangle, because you can see where it's matted or the knots are. I'm gonna put some oil. My paddle brush and brush out any other knots. So this is how much hair, not a lot. And then what I'm gonna do is use, this is a leave-in conditioner from Suave, just a little bit, because I have, you can see flyaways and frays, and I'm just gonna braid it back up. Put some oil in my scalp. Scalp is dry, feels dry. You're gonna use oil, a lightweight oil. So I'm gonna let it sit for a bit. Then I'm gonna come back. So we are back. It's been a few hours later. My hair smells good. So there you have it. How I revive your braids. So lightweight, smells good. And you can use dry shampoo in between if you didn't want to do a whole wash, but my scalp feels good. The braids feel amazing. Just okay. So let me know how you revive your braids. I am Mrs. G for Mrs. G's Living. Peace. We are out. Bye.